Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. Yes, Bitcoin, it looks like it's decoupling from the stock market when you're looking at S&P 500, when you're looking at Nasdaq. So let's talk about that. Then we have Bitcoin on all-time high in several countries. Yes, compared to US dollar, not yet, but there are countries where Bitcoin is already all-time high. And the third news, which I would like to discuss, is all about that MasterCard partners with crypto payment firm MoonPay for Web3 services. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day you're getting fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related news here on Blockchain Bloom, so you will stay up to date, which I think it's crucial. But to do so, hit the subscribe button, bell button, and then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And also you can hit the like button because it helps the video on the channel a lot as well. Highly appreciated. Don't forget, I put short videos, longer videos every single day out here on this channel. So really, I keep you up to date. That is my goal. And now let's move on and start today's episode. Well, when we're looking at the prices, we can see Bitcoin is about 1% up in the last 24 hours, which makes Bitcoin price $34,382 US. Ethereum, a bit more than 3% up, 1,834.7 US dollar, whatever. When we're looking at the top gainer, Gala started to go up like crazy right now. 30%, Pepe 22%, and the Graph 12%. When we looking at the losers, Casper 3% down, Stacks 1.6 down. Well, not big drops at all. And the first topic is going to be about to compare Bitcoin to the stock market, because it's right now decoupling for a while, and then we're going to look at the Bitcoin chart as well. So let's do that one. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at S&P 500. When we're looking at here, in this year's peak on S&P 500 was in end of July, 27th of July, right? Since that, it's going down and recently also falling. When we're looking at Nasdaq's peak in this year was at the 19th of July. This was for a while going kind of together with Bitcoin. But look at this. Since then, it is in a downtrend, lower and lower highs, lower and lower lows. Again, now going down. And now Bitcoin comes. Bitcoin, on the other hand, look at this one here. When we're looking at the same period, we're talking about this kind of July kind of thing, also Bitcoin was at this year's previous peak. That's the 13th of July, so a little bit before the stock. And now, it went down, and look at this. It's going up like crazy. We are in the uptrend again since the 12th of September, going up. But when we zoom out, then you can see that in the whole year, we are in a uptrend, to be honest with you. And it's most comparable to gold, which, this year's, last year, this year's peak was in May, so a bit before when Bitcoin and S&P 500 and Nasdaq. And again, going down, but coming back since the beginning of October, so a bit later than Bitcoin. And actually, it hasn't reached this year's peak yet. So okay, it's performing better, better than the stock market when you're looking at this V-shaped kind of recovery. But when we compare to Bitcoin is doing much better than did before, because it has reached already this year's peak. When was that? Yes, here on the 24th of October, which was $35,157 US so far. Okay. So this is what we're seeing. Sooner or later, correction has to come here as well, but it doesn't mean that we are not in the uptrend. This is just a normal thing, because now we have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green candles so far. So in a row. So sooner or later there should be some correction coming. That's normal. Maybe now it's forming, but we're going to see what's going to happen. So anyway, bottom line is that Bitcoin is not just the best performing asset in the last decade, but when we're looking at right now, it's finally decoupling from stock market. And of course, I cannot say this will be like always like this, but this should be the way Bitcoin should go when we're looking at gold as a safe haven. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, some asset managers talking about Bitcoin as safe haven already and saying more attractive than gold. But you can see the result. It is more attractive, to be honest with you. So when regulations come, everything will be, sorted out. So you can position the whole crypto industry somewhere, and Bitcoin going to be just one spot ETF like many others, at least one version of the Bitcoin. It's not the real one, but it could be then part of the whole financial system, financial market, and it will be just one great opportunity for many investors to invest in. Right, and also we should mention that more than 26% of Bitcoin, which is out already in supply, it's in hodlers' hands. This is the highest in Bitcoin's history. You can see it here in the chart, and topping the record, which was in 2015. But less liquid supply means the same people are bidding on less coin. So you can do the math. And this is actually very, very important. And here, of course, you have Galaxy Digital saying when a Bitcoin spot ETF could attract a lot of inflows into Bitcoin. They're saying in the first year, it could attract 14.4 billion US dollar. In the second year, 27. In the third, 39 billion US dollar, which obviously can push up the Bitcoin price. So this is how right now the situation looks like. Overall, definitely bullish the whole year now, because we are, as you can see when you zoom out here, look at this. We are, since the beginning of the year, in a total clear uptrend with corrections. But this is normal. There are always corrections, but there are higher highs, higher lows, as it's supposed to be. Right, now let's move on to the second topic, which is all about that Bitcoin is actually at all-time high in several countries. While you're waiting when Bitcoin will get the all-time high in US dollar terms, because right now it's around 34,000-ish and the all-time high is 69,000-ish, we can see that in several countries, Bitcoin is already at all-time high. And this is because the inflation of their fiat currency. Here is one of them. For example, in Argentina, when you're looking at Argentinian pesos, look at this is Bitcoin history. And since for a while, this year, April, it got all-time high and is just getting higher and higher compared to Argentinian pesos. When you're looking at, for example, here, Turkey, compared to Turkish lira, then we can see that a bit later, but since June, we're talking about all-time high. It came back a little bit and now, skyrocketing as well, showing the value of the Turkish lira compared to Bitcoin, how much stronger Bitcoin is. And then we have here the Nigerian naira. Oh, well, I could say it. Hooray. Also, just recently, Bitcoin is just facing here all-time high, and more countries are coming, more and more currencies, because they are getting weaker and weaker, because this is how the fiat currencies are actually working. And the Bitcoin, for many, is a safe haven, and not just because of a decentralized system, but also when you compare its value. But I still say always that the crypto industry is very new and therefore risky. So you do your own homework and you just invest if you can take full responsibility, whatever the result will be. Yes, Bitcoin is the best performing asset in the last decade, that's for sure. Nobody knows the future. Things looking promising, but you should take responsibility whatever happens. I would always highlight this. Okay, and now third topic, it's all about that MasterCard partners with crypto payment firm MoonPay for Web3 services. And of course, payment companies, just like MasterCard, card companies, moving towards crypto as well. We have here MasterCard partners with crypto payment firm MoonPay for Web3 services. So yes, global payment giant MasterCard continues exploring cryptocurrencies benefits through a new collaboration with MoonPay. And actually, MasterCard has been actively exploring blockchain and crypto industry, adding multiple industry products to its platform in recent years. So it's not a new thing. In 2022, for example, MasterCard launched a new program to allow banks to offer crypto trading capabilities to their customers in collaborating with Paxos. MasterCard also collaborated with Coinbase as well as MoonPay now to bring its payment to Web3 and non-fungible tokens, so NFTs. Which means, global payment giants, Visa as well, but MasterCard also going in this direction, recognizing how important the crypto industry is and what it can be in the future. Guys, what you think about these things, you can let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, every single day, you're getting fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain-related videos here on Blockchain Bloom. The only thing you really have to do, just simply subscribe. That's it. And then you won't miss a single thing. See you in the next video. I wish you also an amazing weekend because it's coming soon. So see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.